So this is video 7.1 B as in boy in college trigonometry, and we are ready for example number 2. And this is one of the things I like about trig, is it starts to use real life stuff. Alright, so Jerry Keefe wishes to measure the distance across Muddy River. Okay, so we're trying to figure out how far it is across the river. We know that this angle here is 112.9. We know this length is 347-ish. And we know this angle here is 31.10. We can make all those determinations by standing on this side of the river here. Okay? And, you know, we may not be exact on that angle or exact on that angle, but we don't need to know necessarily exactly how long it is across the river either. So we are going to look at what we're given. We're given angle C, we're given the length of B, and we're given angle A. Notice the angles are capitalized and the lengths of the lines are lowercase. And again, the angles and the lines that are corresponding to each other are opposite. Angle A and line A are opposite each other, always the case here. Okay, so let's look and see what we've got. I can find out this angle here if I want to. We're only interested in how far it is across there, but let's at least find out what that angle is, because we know two of the angles. We can find out the other angle is 36 degrees. We might need it later, so let's go ahead and write that down. Alright, so we're looking for angle A. If we have A, because that's what we're looking for, sine of A equals, let's see, that's why we found angle B, isn't it? If you look here, we have angle B and we have length of B. We have to have both of those in order to use my cross multiplication, because I do not know anything about this angle C except that's 112. I don't know this length here at all, so finding this angle is going to be handy. So angle A is what we're looking for. Sine of 31.1 is going to equal the length of B over sine of 36. Okay, once I know that, I do my cross multiplication. So A equals sine of 31.1 times 347.6 divided by sine of 36. And we get 305.5 feet, roughly. Okay, so let's jump to example 3. Okay, example 3. Some of you have a little bit of a hard time using these bearing concepts, but let's give it a shot. Alright, we've got two ranger stations. They're on an east-west line, okay, and they're 110 miles apart. A forest fire is located right up there, and it is on a bearing of north 42 degrees east. So, we're at the western station, north 42 degrees east. So it's 42 degrees from north in the east direction, and a bearing of north 15 degrees from the eastern station at B. So north, and then we go 15 degrees. North, and then we go 42 degrees. So, and we draw a line there, and that gives us the fire at C. How far is the fire from the western station? So what we're looking for is how far the fire is here. So we're looking for B. Okay, so in order to do that, we need to know this angle right there. So if this is 90 degrees and this is 15, then my B is 105 degrees. Okay, because we have to know that because we're looking for this. So I have B over the sine of 105 equals, and then it doesn't matter if we use C or A, but let's go ahead and use our C, because we know this length right here, the length of C. So we're going to put 110, and then we know that the angle C is going to be 180 minus this angle and minus this 105 here. And we find out that C then is 27 degrees. And I'll leave that to you to figure out how to find that. You're given this right here is 115, and this is 42, so this is going to have to be, you know, the complement of that, and then that'll let us find C. So it shouldn't be any trouble for you finding that. Alright, so again, cross multiplication, division, and we get B equals sine of 105 times 110 over the sine of 27, and that'll end up giving you how long B is. Okay, so we'll finish up this lesson in the third video.